Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 26th to January the 1st, 2022-23. As we close out this month of December and also a year of 22, I wanted to do a little more involved extended reading. You've seen me do these cards before. Let me know in your comments how you like this longer version of a reading, but I wanted to incorporate so much into the end of this year and apply it in this one reading. I will be using another 9 cards as well. So we will have a lot of messages coming in. Starting off with your first energy card, you got the month of January, you got the hammock, and you've got the dog far away. I think that you're looking at something that's going to happen this particular January coming forward into the new year. You could be thinking about taking a vacation, either physically or mentally, making those changes in the new year to do the things that you want to do, the things that are going to free you up, the things that are going to make you feel as though things are better. When we go on a vacation, we forget about everything. We go away, we live in the moment, and we need to do that every day in our real life. And we don't often do that because we get caught up in work and responsibilities and the stress and the tension of all those emotions. But we need to, look at life and try to live in the moment and find that one little glimmer of light and happiness that we can pull out of every situation. Now, some of you may actually be going on a holiday and you may be going far away. You may be traveling overseas. You may be going to, a different continent. And you may be wanting to connect or meet with a distant friend who has been thinking of you lately. And you may have made a connection here where you want to go away and you could be planning this trip in January, actually doing it, or maybe sitting there and discussing in January of wanting to do this, going on a trip. So some of you may be traveling with a friend to a faraway place. You may be going to meet someone who lives at a great distance, and this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful vacation for you. Okay, let's see what we have on the bottom of our deck. You have been given, oof, I love it. You have been given the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a card of celebration, being able to celebrate something and doing it with family and friends and your loved ones. This is a celebration that could be, maybe you're buying a new home, maybe you're establishing a new business, maybe you are celebrating a wedding, a partnership, a beautiful occasion. And so I do think there's going to be stability also around you. You're going to feel more secure. You have the stability of feeling as though you've got the structure of 4 strong, helpful, and protective walls around you. So I do believe this is a reason to feel secure and safe, and also a reason to be happy. But I think some of you may actually be thinking about moving and buying a home. Okay, coming in your first row, could be past tense or beginning of the week. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Swords, and you've got the Hierophant. So you might be having to step up and do things in a more traditional manner now, making sure that things are done, ducks in a row, crossing your T's and your I's, and sticking to the rules. For some of you, you might be feeling as though you need to do things right or make things right. This is also communicating and getting in the collaboration of other people who you want around you on a spiritual level as well, an emotional level. The Hierophant often stands for the church as well. This could be something where you're going to have a celebration that could be a christening, a wedding, or something that could be in a church. I do think that you could be joining organizations, some of you, or thinking about wanting to join groups. Perhaps some of you are taking a vacation and maybe you're going to a spiritual retreat somewhere. But I do think that you're going to be moving forward in the company of the people who you look up to and who you want to bring in to help you grow and expand in maybe an emotional, spiritual way. You're going to see opportunities present themselves. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's all about planting your seeds for your goals with intention to see success. Your future wealth, your health, your material abundance are all being ushered in towards you now. So stand your ground of determination and dedication and go for those goals, because I think there's going to be beautiful doors of opportunity opening up. They could have to do with your career and your profession. You could be seeing opportunities coming in here. If you're opening your own business, it's likely you're going to see profit come in right away, success. You could be getting an opportunity to go to a new position, leveling up at your place of work, getting and getting an award, a degree for something, or even getting a raise and a bonus. Beautiful. You've got some choices and decisions here to make with the Two of Swords, and you may not feel you want to do it. You feel as though it's not going to work out. You're getting up in your head. You're not seeing a picture in complete clarity. So put the swords down. You may have to bring in a third party here for mediation to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner. You hear me say this every time with this card. There could be compromise involved. If this is opposing energy in a legal matter, I think that you're going to find that you're going to have a good team around you to support you so that you'll be able to make the right decisions to promote yourself to go ahead successfully here. Okay, coming in the center position, this could be the energy you're feeling now or the middle of the week. This is the Justice card, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. So you had the Hierophant and the Hermit. You're on a journey for sure, thinking about where it is and what it is you want to do. Tapping into the right connections, tapping into the right people that are going to help support and promote you. This is all about taking a time out, removing yourself from the chaos and the opinions of others to think about long and hard your journey ahead of you. You have the ability to seek out the right mentors, but also you have the ability to light the path for others with your own wisdom and what you're learning along this new journey you're on. You want to share it. You want to be happy and share this light with other people. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able to have a sight line now to go towards your goals that you've been wanting to pursue for a while. For others, I think you're taking a time out from a friendship or a relationship because you felt it was consuming you or distracting you. Justice comes in, my beautiful Scorpios. The hammer and the gavel come down and you get the compensation you so deserve. Justice is served and waved in your favor. So whatever opposing energies or whatever legal matters, if you've been dealing with them, that you struggled through here with the Five of Wands, know now that you're going to see it will be waved in your favor. Therein, you get to see the light on your path to go forward and create your magic that you want, the life you want, and having that peace about you. The Five of Wands, as I said, is a card of struggle, competition, feeling as though you're back up against the wall. You're constantly having to get involved. This is a card that says you have choices, though. You can choose to walk away and not get caught up in other people's drama. Okay, coming in your third row here could be the energy coming in towards you or the end of the week. This is the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Strength and you've got the King of Swords. I think standing up for your own integrity here has really helped you out where justice was served in a situation. You've had the right energy around you to maintain a positive outlook here with the Hierophant and go after those beautiful new successful opportunities. The King of Swords says, you know, this could be somebody who represents you, could be a judge, it could be a lawyer, a legal eagle of some sort who comes in, maybe a mediator here, as I had said, comes forward here and promotes you and helps defend you to stand. And you could also be taking on the energy of defending yourself and standing up for your convictions, which will win the day here because you've got the Strength card as well saying you have this ability to stand strong. But it's also the card of being articulate and being creative, understanding, compassionate, and even forgiving when you're communicating with people. Not allowing yourself to get caught up in the heat of the moment, react, and then regret. Be mindful, my beautiful Scorpios, as you do have quite a sting when you've been backed up against the wall. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the heat of the moment where you're going to react and then later regret. This card says you'll catch many more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. Think about that, okay? Be mindful because words cannot be taken back. Wheel of Fortune says that you're karmically being rolled in a new direction, one that's going to be successful, one that's going to allow you to go for what you want, one that's going to allow you to be happy. This is, you know, good luck in many different categories in your life, and it could possibly be in your career, it can be in relationships, it can be, you know, anything. But definitely you've got the ability now to roll forward in a really good direction. Things are going to come in. This is a card of, you know, of good luck. This is a card of a beautiful destiny and fate coming your way. And all because you have this ability to maintain a positive outcome and go after what you want on this new journey. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification. Here are my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what we have here. Spirit. What do they need to see, know, and expect? Okay, So coming in with that Ace of Pentacles, that Two of Swords, making decisions here, and the Hierophant, you've got the Four of Coins. So you could be holding on to something. Again, celebration, Three of Cups with family and friends, and a beautiful card of taking action and going for what you want with the King of Rods. So you could be hanging on to something here very tightly, or you could be careful about your money, because this is often the extremes in which you save or you spend your money. I think you're making good business decisions, and I think you're going to be making good financial decisions here. Don't hold on to something too tight with a closed mind. Be able to keep your mind open for the new opportunities that are presenting themselves here, and go after them, because the King of Rods is focused. Stay focused on your goals here. I think you're focused on right now in the security part of your life when it comes to finances. You may be watching your money for wanting to plan this vacation. You may be watching your money just for your everyday needs and your responsibilities and things like that. Definitely, I think some of you, and this can be called the miser card, holding on to something, holding on to energy, or holding on, being careful with your money. But the King of Rods goes big or he goes home. He's focused. He's going for what he wants. And I think you have a goal here that you've been wanting to go after for quite a while. And you continue to do this. And that's why you're going to see the Wheel of Fortune come in. That's why you're going to see success coming in, because you didn't give up. Okay, you kept going forward, and you've got the card of celebration here with it. So the Three of Cups says yes, getting together with family, friends, those people that you love, that support you, your group, your soul pod around you. This is a beautiful cup. That's a card that says get ready to feel things on a beautiful, loving, and celebratory manner. So Three of Cups can be celebrating the Four of Wands can be celebrating accomplishments, but the Three of Cups can be an event. Can be a wedding, a partnership, the announcement of a beautiful baby, something new, the announcement of anything can be coming in as a celebration here. So beautiful, beautiful cards. Well, let's see. We've got to go here now. Okay. Now, in your center position with the Justice and the Hermit, you've been given the Nine of Wands. You've got the Queen of Swords, and you've got the Empress, or pardon me, High Priestess. So, don't give up. I think if you stay determined here, the Nine of Wands says you've created something very, very important in your life. It's profound. It's life-changing. It's something that you're working on here, and you shouldn't walk away from it. No matter how tough you might feel the climb uphill is, or the opinions of other people, which shouldn't really get to you. Keep moving forward. This is a card that says, don't give up. You created something beautiful here, Scorpio. If it's in your business, if it's in some part of your life that makes you passionate, continue moving in that direction. You're going to make changes, though, because the Queen of Swords says you're not going to take any BS anymore. Those negative or those opposing energies around you, you've decided that you're going to walk away from that. You're going to cut those cords once and for all. And you're going to be able to go forward on your own, being free and liberated to make the decisions and choices towards your goals and happiness on your own, and being in charge of that. The High Priestess says, yes, you're very, very psychic. You have that ability to walk between two worlds here, and you do your work well. This is about being, you're tuning into your psychic abilities. I truly believe, Scorpio, you have that innate ability anyway, but I think some of you are finding it, and you're opening portals and doors to the spirit world, and you're able now to see things that you wished you had. Perhaps you're tapping into your Akashic records as well, they're telling me. She sits with the Book of Knowledge and her Akashic records, or on her lap, and that's because she does her research. She goes in the background, she goes behind the scenes, she does her research, and then she goes forward with that information to create her happiness and her new future. So very powerful cards here. Very good. Justice is going to be served here. You're on a journey here. You have that ability now to make those changes, to go for what you want. Now, coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Eight of Swords, you've got the Nine of Wands, and you've got you've got the Five of Wands. So, with the Five of Wands, we're going to take that here with the Eight of Swords. Getting up in your head, don't allow things to get you down, because I do think if you're feeling right now things aren't moving fast enough for you, get ready, because the Eight of Wands says it will. You're going to see a shift of energy. So Um, this is creating an illusion and being disillusioned about a situation that you think isn't going to work out, presuming and assuming. So let those feelings go. Be open-minded. Know that nothing's holding you back. You're making the decisions here, I see, to get rid of those feelings soon here with this Queen of Swords. And the five, you may feel as though you're constantly feeling as though you have to compete to improve yourself all the time. And you know what? A little bit of that goes a long way. So don't get caught up in other people's battles or drama. Cut that out. I think you're going to let that go. You realize it's up to you to be happy. There's going to be a shift of energy. If things have not been going quickly or as fast as you want them to, or you've been in sort of a pause state of action, you may find that now you're going to hear about a lot of calls, a lot of texts, a lot of communication, maybe even a lot of clients and more business coming in. Definitely you're going to find yourself very, very busy. Just get out of your head. Don't worry. Don't push yourself so hard, and realizing that you're going to have to focus on getting busy here. Focus on this shift of energy that's going to keep you moving, hitting the ground running. Tie up those bootlaces. Well, my beautiful Scorpio, this is your reading for this week of December the 26th. And again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel. As we shut down and we close out this year, I truly wish you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.